I would shower her with love and she'd give me a pair of sneakers. Works out well.
I thought she was scared.
I'm gonna throw this coffee on your face, bro.
Welcome back to Main Street TV and welcome back to another very much awaited closet tour. We're at the home of the wonderfully talented and incredible Mr. Vijay Varma, who's hopefully going to let us in and show us around his very diverse sneaker closet. Let's go check it out. Mr. Varma,
Mr. Lamba,
how are you doing today?
welcome.
Thank you so much for having us. Can you come in?
Please come in.
Let's
And
go.
good to see you, man.
Finally, yeah, it's good. I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm so excited to be doing this.
Yes, Vedu, we're doing this finally.
Finally.
We've been wanting to do this for so long. Then I decided to not do it in the old house because I was looking for a new place, and then I found a place. Then I made the transition. Then I got super busy with Darling's shoot,
Yeah.
Darling's promotions.
It's promotion.
And I kept telling you, I need to set the place up. Wait, give me some time. I want to invite you home and do a proper thing. So house is halfway ready, but your patience ran out. So we're here.
No, I think well worth the wait. I think first thing I wanted to ask you about was, you've mentioned a lot of times, we've read about this also, that your first couple of shoes were gifts from Mr. Kashyap.
Yeah.
Aside from that, what got you into sneakers?
Here actually there's a story behind it. So I was cast. I was locked for the role of one character in Sacred Games. Anurag changed his mind and then he dumped me. So, and then at that time he said, I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to give you something. And then I did Gully Boy in the same time. And he was like, my loss. And then he said, I'm going to give you something that is worth your time and this and that. And while we were there, okay, so for now, I'm just going to gift you a pair of sneakers. So pick whatever you like. So I like that one pair that I'll show you now. So that was the first pair of New Balance that I wore. As soon as I wore it and I walked around in Poland and I was doing my bit, I just felt so. New Balance on feet feels really one of the most comfortable, especially 574s and 997s.
Yeah.
They're so comfortable on the feet. So this is the pair that Anurag Kashyap gifted me.
Infamous sneakerhead on our channel also, Mr. Kashyap.
The first pair of... This is what got me into sneakers.
Yeah, this is what built this.
This pair, it's got reflective stuff going. It just feels awesome on feet.
But this is, I think, legendary shoe that needs to be just kept.
Yeah, it just needs to
This can't be leaving the collection anytime
This is
soon.
what made me an addict. For the next 2 years, I kept looking for New Balance. And it wasn't really available in India, so every time I travel outside, if somebody's coming from outside, or I would sometimes just chance upon something online. Then as I mentioned to you, there's somebody I found who used to work in New Balance in the sales or some department. So this girl and I had a little thing. So she used to get me New Balance stuff.
Very nice.
So that was really
Convenient.
nice. Chunkies.
This is also you wore a fair bit, you wore for the promotions as well. We saw that.
Yeah, this was a late acquisition, fairly late. But I again saved it for a special occasion and turned out to be.
You like the materials and the...
It just looks probably the most edible sneaker.
It looks very delicious.
It looks delicious, right?
Delicious. Yeah, so I mean, one thing was pretty clear from your collection is that you absolutely love dunks.
Yeah.
At what point of this collecting journey did you figure out that that's where your favorite is?
So high tops are not. I can't put them together all the time. Dunks are very easy to put on, easy to get off.
Yeah.
I don't need to really
Think too much.
work towards it.
Yeah.
And also just the comfort, especially the SB dunks. the way they sit and the way they feel. And I've been a fan of watching skateboarding videos. I was never into it, but I enjoyed that as a sport because also it looked very fashionable. Like it's one of those, you know, those skateboarders are not out there to just do skills on skate, but they're also like doing their own like statement in fashion, like always. This is a pair I fell in love with. Like I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, why am I loving a sneaker which has like so much going?
So much going on.
I would never, like, none of my sneakers have so much going, right?
Two different shoes.
But it's just
two different experiences.
Yeah, but it suddenly it's somehow just came together beautifully.
Yeah.
And this Paul Rodriguez, I've been watching his videos for a long time. He's an icon.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was like, man, this guy is probably 10 years of work has gone into like
every single
in
shoe,
this one pair of sneakers. So I got a couple of them.
I see that doubled up.
So I got an 8 and 8.5, both my sizes.
I love that. One to rock, one to stock.
And even the Magnus Walker's dunk, because it's unlike any other SB dunk.
Yeah.
Like these SB dunks probably are the most unique SB dunks ever made.
Yeah.
Because there's no like padding, there's none of that, there's no fat lacing, there's literally none of these.
It's a little bit deconstructed.
And it's just
very different materials.
Yeah. Dunks happen. I think the first pair in Nike that I had got was a dunk, which was like the Wiener. Vinya? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, the Vinya. I know
the ugly duckling.
Yeah.
So that was the first pair I got. Yeah. I remember my friend Lisa.
Yeah.
She had got a pair, and I looked at her pair. I'm like, I need it.
You're from us.
She got that
Lisa
for blue.
got that from us.
Yeah. And at that time I was like, what are these prices? I'm never gonna buy any of this until I saw that documentary.
Yeah, Last Dance.
That did it, bro.
That was
That documentary is lethal for. If you're wanting to save money, don't watch that documentary.
Don't
watch Last Dance.
Most certainly don't. It made us so much money. So many sneaker prices just doubled.
I just saw the love for sneakers by these legends, and I was like, a part of me was like, yes, I feel you. And
Netflix give it and Netflix take it away. Such is life, you know.
Yeah. One of the biggest, like the big pair that I had got early on was this one, the Union Jordan 1 in Chicago.
So beautiful.
It's such a cute
black toe
pair. Yeah, the black toe.
So beautiful.
I also like the blue toe a lot, and I might get it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, and the
yellow laces
is just and the box, everything just became an
such a beautiful
got to
experience.
wear it finally now during Darling's.
I
was waiting for an event, like an occasion to wear this one. The rest I was wearing, but this one I kind of held on to for a special occasion. So I wore this for Darling's release.
When it comes to putting together an outfit, are you starting with the shoes, ending with the shoes? Because the rest of your outfits are also, I mean, you know, it's not like they're just whatever. You've picked pieces very carefully.
So this is where me and my stylist fight. So I take out like 7 pairs of shoes. I'm like, for the next few events, I need to wear all of these pairs. Okay, now I'm going to wear these 7 pairs. Okay, you figure out what I can wear with these. And sometimes she's like, I can't work like this. Then she's like, you bring the outfits. Don't bring any shoes. There are so many times when we did an outfit, I went for an event and I'm wearing the shoes that she wants me to wear. And then I come back and I wear the sneakers and I take pictures again.
These you said were a gift.
This was gifted to me by Alia after the film. We finished shooting. My first and only pair of Gucci sneakers. Pretty cool. I again wore it for the Darlings.
You wore it for the Darlings promotions. I remember.
When I'm by myself, when my stylist is not doing anything, then I usually I need to. So now I need to take care of these babies. I have to keep them in rotation for them to kind of be alive. Right. So now my priority is to wear all the shoes.
Wear all the shoes. I love that.
So then I pick the shoe. Then I'm I've not worn this in 2 months. Let's pull these out, and then I'll put an outfit together.
What else is special to you?
I think this is also a special pair.
The ones you designed.
This is the first, I put the colors together and I chose the texture, the leather. So I use like a suede
Yeah.
and leather tumble,
Yeah.
both same color, just to kind of have a little feel of it.
Well, these are
And I
absolutely
used a bit
beautiful.
of neon.
Because
to
you
kind of-
clearly, I mean, there's, I think, common theme of your love for this specific like neon
Yeah,
green.
but I wanted a dash of it also because this is like too pastely and
Yeah,
and
but
like,
it's really nice.
yeah,
It's been
just-
very well put together. This would do well if this came out.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. We might do something
VV
with
dunk
this
highs.
with Main Street. Let's see.
Sick. Yeah, we should do a drop
should
of
do it.
these. That being said, we'd like to jump into a little bit of a rapid fire round.
Okay.
You clearly have an almost unequivocal like love for all of your shoes, and it's so hard for you to choose. Evidently, so we've put together a few rapid questions that you're gonna have to hit us with
Okay.
real quick,
Okay.
and has to be the first thing that comes to mind.
All right.
Your first one is your favorite sneaker.
My favorite sneaker among all.
Union 4s, nice, and we haven't spoken about them yet.
Yeah, I wore a lot of these. You can tell.
Yeah, and that is very nice.
I think this is like only pair that I can wear in any weather condition, anywhere. I can
Yeah.
go to mud with this. It's just made to like
Yeah.
wear.
To wear.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Your most expensive sneakers, the Supremes. Yeah,
The Supreme
yeah,
Red Cement.
yeah. It's iconic shoe.
Yeah.
Iconic. Your toxic everyday beater that you just can't leave.
So I'm kind of stay away from that
Yeah.
because I want to give all of them some feet time.
Yeah.
But
So what is the one shoe you can't stop wearing?
it's got to be this.
The Union
Yeah,
4s.
I wear them
Love
a
your
lot.
favorites.
Wear them a lot.
What shoe here is your least favorite?
So some of like I've not worn this.
Yeah, it's new still. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like also like this military stuff is not my vibe.
Okay.
I love the sole though.
It is very cool. The
sole
black
is-
and orange. Yeah.
And it's Jordan 3. It probably is going to be super comfortable.
Yeah. Snug.
So I'm waiting for me to like. I like it. There's some of them that I don't wear or don't really particularly want right now.
Yeah.
But I might just grow into them.
Fair enough. So right now least favorite, but we don't know where it's heading.
Favorite.
What's a grail that you don't have yet?
I'm not like, oh my god, I need the old Chicago ones. I'm not that guy, but I
The
would.
restock's coming, so you can get one of those.
Yeah. Like I have this, so I'm good with
The red.
Chicago ones. I don't need the OG or whatever. I need to have one of the Travis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.